Hemmings, and I'm here with my buddy Shad from Savage Camper. This is Project Artemis, our brand new, first time out, 1997 F-250, powered by the new 7.3 liter Ford Godzilla, 10R40 10-speed transmission. And we're here at Overland Expo East in Arrington, Virginia. We want to give you a walk around of the truck. All right, so this is Ford's brand new 7.3 Godzilla. It powers the truck. I mean, it'll break loose on pavement if you hit the throttle. We got a pair of XS batteries, custom DeWitt's radiator here. Never had a problem with overheating. It keeps it extremely cool. So up front, we custom fabbed a 2019 Warren bumper to match the 97 F2. And then we have a 16.5 TIS. Inside, you'll see in the back, we also have a rear recovery winch as well, but we don't expect to use these too much, as this thing should go over just about everything. So we've got really great setup with KC lights throughout. CP Addict, the Super Duty or OBS specialist, did these for us. Really neat look on these. And then, as you can see, there's KC everywhere. Underneath the truck, you've got rock lighting for nighttime wheeling. Up top, you've got the yellows, keep the bugs away as you're camping out. These right here are the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss ATs. This is actually the first production set ever made of Baja Bosses. We were the first ones to get the tires as they rolled off, and some beautiful method wheels to keep us running down the road here.
Big Willwood brakes too, huh?
Yeah, 6-piston Willwoods in there. So we're running 05 Super Duty axles, so we could switch to the coil spring. Ride Motorsports did the suspension. We've got Fox shocks with the Reservoir 2.0s in there. As you can see underneath, the long arms under here from Ride. Beautiful job. That's actually painted a matte with a glazed finish on top, not powder coated, but it has that great look on it. You can see here we got the beautiful Flowmaster stainless dual exhaust. Fully stock 7.3 Godzilla. Next year we're partnering with Ford again on some crazy mods for the engine. We're going to run it like this in its current. You have the Flowmaster sound. It sounds like a cammed original 460 from the 70s, even the old 460 we used to run. It just has this amazing lope to it, but it's a very new, very modern engine. Really cool.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you. We've got this really cool Morin Giles leather in here. It's actually made for Overland. You can see I'm trying to scratch it right now. It doesn't scratch. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Kind of has that Ford King Ranch leather look to it. This really neat Holly dash in there. Replaced the original instrument cluster. Right now we got, as you can see, these new low car pedals. They're starting to make these specifically for overlanding and off-roading. And then we have the trans tunnel there, and then all the switches for the KC lights on the nice auxiliary switch box. But it's got a great, in the back, you obviously being a four-door, they didn't make too many four-door heavy duties back in '97. So really nice to have this kind of unique setup. Most of these were work trucks back when. So you can take all the kids, load them in the truck before you go. All right, so up top we've got the Lightner rack. Works really great. Obviously we've got the cans on side, and as you can see, full-size spare mounts up really well in the back of this thing. The rack gives us full coverage. We've got the power tank here for airing up and airing down on the trail, running any tools we might need as we need any repairs and everything. Factor 55 and Warren hooked us up with all the great equipment we need to make these winches work. As you can see, we've got the M12S here on the back for rear recovery, beefy here with the nylon rope, the synthetic.
Nice bumper in the rear too, huh?
Yeah, it's also another Warren that was fabbed to meet the width of the truck. But again, lightener all the way around, lockable boxes. These are coolers inside here. And as you can see up on top, the Free Spirit tent, which is just awesome.
There it is, and that's because I'm like, this guy's full of shit, and I started diving into it, and I knew
that I also believe is a first edition off the line for this tent as well. Yeah, so you can see right here we've got power coming through here, and then there's another up over there, and that runs up into the tent. So you can charge everything in the tent as you sleep, whatever you need. The tent has an LED light strip that plugs in. That's the first ever Nomad water filtration system.
It's a 4-stage filtration system. You have the filter on the end of the hose for large debris, and then you have a secondary smaller debris filter and 2 charcoal filters. So you're supposed to be able to stick this in any body of water and start turning on and pump the water, and when it comes out of the other end, it's supposed to pass tap water clarification standards.
So because it's powered by the truck and doesn't run on its own battery system, you can literally have endless purified water when you're out.
It also has its own battery backup system, so it can also filter even if you were somewhere and all the battery power in the truck went dead and the truck won't run, and you could still filter fresh water.
So there's a lot of firsts. This is definitely the first 97, or probably OBS with the 10R40 and a Godzilla that's running, cruising down the road.
Beautiful truck.